If you'd like to turn your world inside out in a really good way, you can give your mind this little exercise or project. You can ask your mind to go and look for 1,000 proofs of your worthiness. Now, the idea here is not to go and write down a whole list. The idea is simply to give your mind a target. And you'll find that your mind is very creative. So once this project or little exercise is running in the back of your mind during your day, you'll find that more and more interesting and unexpected proofs of your unique sense of worthiness will begin to pop up in your awareness. In the same way, for example, that let's say if you decide I really like a Jaguar sports car, and when you go out on the streets you might notice 4 or 5 Jaguar cars in one day, which is actually quite a rare car here where I live. So what you'll begin to notice is all these interesting and unexpected proofs of your worthiness begin to pop up. For example, you might receive an email from someone just giving you a small compliment, whereas in the past you would have just coasted over something like that and you would not really have taken it in. And when this little project of looking for 1,000 proofs of your worthiness is running in the background, something like that will really come to the foreground, and you'll really begin to take in that compliment as another proof of your unique sense of worthiness. Another example is you might be in nature and you'll notice a flower, and you'll begin to realize that nature is not something that's just going on out there separately, and you might just see this flower in a completely unique way, that it's actually been put there especially for you. And once again you'll see that this is actually just another proof of your worthiness. And the more and more this exercise runs in the background of your mind as you go on with your days, it will have a snowball effect, and it will become something exponential. And eventually you'll begin to get in touch with a sense of worthiness which has nothing to do with what you've done or accomplished in your life or what you look like. A much more inherent sense of worthiness which is always there and which is infinite. And this is the space where your really great and your really best ideas are going to come from. So this is also an interesting exercise to play with over the Christmas season, because the more we get in touch with that inherent sense of worthiness, the more we're also able to receive for no apparent reason. So play with this and see what comes up for you.